Look at this money! Can't you believe it? Who knew closing down all those orphanages and turning them into a wallet-making factory would have made me so much money? Look at this! I'm losing my monocle! I don't care! I'm rich! Look at all this gold! Oh, jolly good. Oh, what do we have here? Letter! That can't be good. Seems I've gone and made a mess of things. Oh dear.
Dear Lord Ramblington, Babblington, your years of evil old rich man acts have not gone unnoticed. The police have been sent to arrest you. Good day.
This can't be happening. You can't treat the rich like this. This is not going to happen to me. I'll sue! I'll sue! I'll sue! Get off me, you coppers! Oh, that golly, that hurts. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your prestigious host, Lord Ramblington Babblington, at your service. According to the judges, at least, until I can finish off my sentence. Apparently I committed far too many evil rich man crimes. What's the crime of making money, I say? Well, due to the police and this cop over here.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad.
I have to now do video reviews until I work off my sentence. Isn't that just bodily goodness there? And don't worry, I won't plan on running or anything. They've got me quite good! Now I must review these movies, and the first movie they plan to have me review is... Well, what movie am I reviewing, Bobby? I'm not reviewing that. That sounds like peasant garbage.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys,
It seems like I'm going to review the movie. And we start this feature film with an urchin escaping from one of my wallet factories. Oh, why did you hit me, Bobby? Come on, young lad. You're not gonna get to freedom that quickly. Hey, stop hitting me, Bobby.
What do you boys think about going turkey hunting this year? I think we ought to go.
Mr. Willie, my mom wants me to ask you, would you come down to our house? There's some kind of wild man down there in the woods about the creek.
Now, boy, I want you to go back down there and tell your mama there ain't a thing in the world to be afraid of.
Oh, don't worry, young lad. You'll do quite fine in the belly of the beast.
That day in the store, Willie Smith didn't believe me when I told him about a wild, hairy creature in the woods.
Believe now, codger?
When the creature, whom the newspapers quickly named the Fauk Monster, was first seen, he didn't seem to make any special effort to...
And we see a local sportsman, just like me and old Teddy Roosevelt when we go hunting every weekend. With my rich man time machine, of course.
Just didn't look like anything I'd ever seen. I thought at first it might be some kind of a wild man. I couldn't tell with all that hair just what it was. I changed my shells and my shotgun.
Something awfully peculiar about this creature.
To my buckshot. more for my protection than anything else. If I'd have had my rifle, I believe I could have knocked him down easy. But I doubt if I would have. Because I kept thinking, it's just a chance. Might be a man.
Wait a bloody moment! That's no monster, that's Uncle Babblington! Oh, poor Uncle Babblington. Uncle Babblington's been known to be quite a lush. He tends to get drunk in a gorilla suit and wander in the woods. Apparently in the wrong neighborhood this time. Well, at least we know it became of him.
Oh dear, seems I've lost me hat. Oh, here's a bit of wine. Oh, no bother. Oh, jolly good day, Hunter. How are you doing this fine afternoon? Oh, excuse me for 1 moment. I have to use the gentleman's room.
Although he was never sure, Fred got the impression the creature had been washing his feet in the icy water. If, like this 13-year-old boy, you've grown up as a woodsman and hunter, you'll never miss an opportunity to get yourself a deer. Yes, there's no doubt about it. The dogs are hot on the trail.
Go, young lad, go! I'm sure the monster's just hungry, eager to meet you. Oh, excuse me, young lad. I've been lost in these woods for weeks. If you could just show me the way to the proper authorities, I'd be ever so grateful.
Jolly good! This lad seems like to have his head on his shoulders. Most certainly he will provide Uncle Babblington the help he needs. Did he just shoot Uncle Babblington? What the bloody devil's with this town?
Oh, why did you shoot me, old chap? Oh, boy! Just like you to know you shot a 67-year-old lush.
Mr. Kennedy, you say you found these tracks late Sunday. Now, was that...
And we see the peasants staring at the ground, like peasants would do. Isn't that a local peasant activity? Ground staring?
We decided to stop by the bean field to see if the ground was too wet to plow. We called Willie Smith.
Oh, I see. Local footprint of the monster.
Do you think this creature...
It's an odd-looking footprint for the monster.
Sasquatch? I don't believe I know what that is, sir.
Well, the Sasquatch was an Indian's word for a legendary giant tribe of very shy people. They live mostly in the woods up in the Pacific Northwest.
Well, I didn't see anybody. All I've seen, sir, is these tracks.
Well, now, doesn't the Sasquatch have a normal 5 toes? This thing here has only 3 toes.
3 toes, they say. Not quite sure on this one.
And we see a family here, frolicking in the woods. Oh, and look over there! Gee, I wonder who's there. It's Uncle Babblington! Please, ma'am, I've been out in these woods for weeks. Everybody keeps thinking I'm the monster. I'm just a man. Please, if you could just spare me some assistance and show me the way to the highway or to the local authorities. No. Don't scream! Don't scream! No!
The terrifying stories of face-to-face encounters with a creature triggered the folk community into action. A big hunt was organized.
And the local hunt for Uncle Babblington begins. Don't be surprised, boys, if you've driven this man from the edge of his humanity into monstrosity.
Trembling with excitement. Often I've tried to imagine how the creature must feel, since his very appearance and the sounds he makes frightened us. Our immediate reaction was to try to kill him.
Makes perfect sense. You meet someone new, shoot him in the spine. I like your philosophy, O'Bean.
Actually, at first, the creature didn't try to harm anybody. But now, after being hunted and hurt, he suddenly disappeared. So far as we know, he wasn't seen again for 8 years. Where did he go? Well, we believe he simply headed back deeper and deeper into the bottoms, beyond the reach of men. Only the alligator and wolf, crane and possum, and 1,000 other wild creatures heard his occasional lonely cries ringing out over his watery domain.
This is where the story plays.
This completes our feature film, but I do wonder, what became of Uncle Babblington?
I am a man. I am a man.
Do know one thing, gentlemen, that there's no greater skulk in the woods at Boggy Creek. Isn't that right, Bobby? Bobby? Ready to go?